In the spotlight-filled entertainment world, not all good deeds come to the surface. Some stories happen quietly, without a stage, without a microphone, just the heart speaking. As recently revealed, Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan had committed a truly touching act, yet almost no one knew about it. They quietly donated seven-figure sums to orphans and rural schools. No press conferences, no cameras, no publicity, just sincerity. Through the Yibo Wang Charity Fund and the Xiao Zhan Foundation, the two chose a different path than most celebrities. In a world that loves to flaunt kindness for the sake of image, they kept their actions private. As if to say that true kindness isn't meant to be seen, but to be felt. It wasn't until the recipient organization accidentally leaked the information that the public was shocked. The media immediately mobilized, fans wept, and their names resonated once again, not because of their dramas or careers, but because of their noble hearts. Wang Yibo is known for being a quiet figure, tending to keep quiet about personal matters. Many know him as a highly disciplined actor, singer, and motorcycle racer. But behind his often cool demeanor, he harbors a deep concern for underprivileged children. It's not uncommon for volunteers to witness him personally visiting locations, without fancy clothing or excessive security. He's simply someone who wants to give back without seeking recognition. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan, who always exudes a gentle and warm aura, has a long history of social activism. He grew up with a strong understanding that fame is a responsibility. When he established his charitable foundation, he said, "If I were given light, I would want it to illuminate others." These words have now proven to be more than just sweet words, but a life principle he consistently adheres to. What makes this gesture even more touching is the fact that they did it together, despite having rarely appeared together on stage in recent years. Many assumed their relationship was simply colleagues who had played famous characters. However, this gesture demonstrated a much deeper bond, shared values, empathy, and a shared vision for life. When this news broke, Yibo Xiao's worldwide fandom seemed to pause. It wasn't because they were surprised their idols were doing such a good deed, but because the warmth felt so palpable. In Seoul, Jakarta, Bangkok, and Manila, fans gathered, sharing stories, sharing tears, and sharing hope that genuine love like this still exists. They wrote letters, drew fan art, and even initiated additional donations to support remote schools. Fandoms didn't just cheer. They mobilized. They helped. And this is where the greatest impact of these two stars' actions was seen. Kindness is contagious. While the entertainment industry is often filled with gossip, competition, and images to maintain, small, silent acts serve as a reminder that people still have hearts. Fame may fade, dramas may end, but the value of humanity will always outlast anything that appears on screen. Some say the world is too noisy to hear the voice of the heart. But this incident proves, when someone acts sincerely, the vibrations don't need sound. They reach far, touching the soul, restoring faith that there is still purity in humanity. Teachers in remote areas who received aid described how children regained hope. Once empty desks were now filled. Once fragile libraries were alive with the sound of laughter. One school even added a mural of a small star with the words, "Thank you to those who care." And perhaps that's the most beautiful thing of all. That kindness isn't tied to a name, it doesn't need to be remembered for fame. It grows into something much greater, the smile of a child who believes again that they are not alone in this world. In the end, when the spotlight fades and the studio lights go down, only hearts remain. And Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's hearts have chosen to beat in love, quietly, yet powerful enough to shake the world. The fandom may cry, but they aren't tears of sadness. They are tears of pride, tears of love, tears that say, "Thank you. You too didn't just give us art, you gave us hope."